am an absolute hoe bag for bagels. Always have been. So I can only imagine what I'm gonna be for sourdough bagels. I've never done it before, so if it fails, that's why. And there's kneading in this recipe. You know how much I fucking love playing with my dough. 150 grams of active sourdough starter. Dixie's been active. Oh, that's too much. Hell yeah, that's almost spot on. 153 grams. Warm water. If the word warm leaves you confused, 110 degrees, somewhere in there. 250 grams and 40 grams of sugar. That's still too much. Fuck a hoe. Okay, she gonna be sweet. I don't know at what point they give out awards for fucking around and finding out, but I'd like one. 40 grams of sugar or 66 if you want. Danish dough whisk. This exact one I have linked in my storefront. Back on the scale, using bread flour, 500 grams. 11 grams of salt. Mix until fully incorporated. Okay, I have it about as mixed as I can get with my dough whisk before it gets annoying, so I'm gonna switch to my hands. And this is the fun part. We're gonna knead it for 5 to 6 minutes. I'm on a tolerance break. No gummy here, no gummy necessary. This is fucking Play-Doh. Are you kidding? So, set a timer, play 2 songs. Nope, I wanna do it on the counter. You shouldn't need to flour your surface. It's a pretty stiff dough. Okay, it's been 6 minutes. This is what she looks like. She's very stiff. And according to the recipe, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's just so fun to touch. Anybody else ever ask for those balls of dough at Chevy's? The tortilla balls? That was elite. Okay, I'm gonna cover it up. My disposable shower cap. And let it rest for an hour in a warmish place. Okay, it's been an hour. And she hasn't really changed much. I'm gonna take her out of the bowl so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. So it says for about 30 seconds. Just gonna pull a little, put it over itself and push. Turn her a little bit, pull, over, push. Just 30 seconds. Dude, it is really, really stiff. Now we wait for hella hours until it at least doubles in size. It says it's gonna take anywhere from 8 to 12 hours depending on the temperature of your environment. So the colder your environment, the longer it's gonna take, the warmer, the faster it's gonna go. My environment's about 74 degrees and we'll see how long it takes. It's 113, put her in her little, I'm gonna put her in, get in the middle, bitch. I want her in the middle of my bowl. Be good. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes. Okay, it's been 6, 7 hours. My place is real freaking warm. I think she has just doubled in size. Not much more than that, but my patience is gone and I want to go to bed. Grabbing a cookie sheet, parchment paper for said cookie sheet. And this little nugget, we're gonna divide into 8 equal pieces, making 8 bagels. Using the bench scraper. She says she just does it like a pizza, so. Make each of these into balls, just taking in the corners. Okay, They're all in balls. I'm gonna make them bagels. Put your 2 fingers in the middle of each side. Push through, make a hole. Once you've broken through, stretch it. I mean, kind of gentle. You don't want to break it, but it's also not that fragile. I like to make the hole nice and big because they're going to almost immediately get smaller. Okay, done all 8. They've already started to close up so much. Damp towel. I'm just gonna leave them on the counter. 20 to 60 minutes, depending on the temperature of your environment. It's been about an hour. They've puffed up. I'm gonna bake these tomorrow. I'm gonna cover this in plastic wrap and put them in the fridge. It's not the next day, it's 2 days later. And before you're like, Emily, how could you forget about your bagels? I didn't forget about my bagels. I can't stop thinking about my bagels. Just life got in the way, and now it's been 2 days, and I'm scared I may have fucked them up because it says in the fridge up to 24 hours. So we're going on 48. We're gonna see. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 425 degrees right now. Okay. Ooh. Okay. They are so stiff. There is no bounce back. I hope that's how they're supposed to be. I'm gonna boil some water. We need 20 grams of honey. Freaking love crystallized honey. I just wanna crystallized honey between your tongue and the roof of your mouth, and you just like slide it back and forth until the granules go away. That was a lot. That was a lot. Put this on the stove. Get the honey to dissolve. While I'm waiting for that to boil, I'm gonna set up my station. They said a towel, a cooling rack, and I'm gonna use a frying spoon thing. I'm not gonna do any toppings on these bagels just in case they fail. So therefore, I've not wasted anything more than dough. This is Mufasa all day while I'm in the kitchen. If I'm here. Ay! Why does that smell like chopped ramen? It said to stick 2 or 3 in at a time. Oh, that feels so wrong. Are they supposed to sink? Maybe there's no holes left in them. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Maybe they've overproofed. It said 30 seconds. Oh, fuck me. Okay, they were sticking. Because it said 30 seconds on each side, which makes me think these bitches are supposed to be floating. They most definitely are not. Since they don't need to be flipped, I'm giving them 30 seconds total. Sticking them on that cooling rack. I'm using the same baking tray that they were proofing on. You can just use parchment paper, something to keep them from sticking. I do 20 minutes, and then I'll check them and give them more time if I want them to be darker. Okay, 20-minute check-in. Sexy as hell, but I want them darker. So I'm gonna give them 5 minutes. It's been another 5 minutes. Oh, that needs to get in my mouth. Can I open them right now? I can do whatever I want. Take it. Oh, I was supposed to put them on a cooling rack. Put your hot bagels on a cooling rack. Okay, I'm gonna let these cool while I eat this little baby one. God, I'm such a hoe bag for bagels. Little baby bagel. Butter. Immaculate. God, I love a bagel. The outside is perfectly chewy.